Damn, I should have never got into this MGTOW stuff, man. Cause, oh, man. Now I gotta be like, damn, some of that shit was wrong. Cause if you think about it, what did the feminists do to the girls? It made them lose faith in good men, right? It also further divided the gap between the genders by hyperstimulating and putting the standard out there, which was an unrealistic standard, a goal that was unattainable, especially for the females. But for the males, I think porn might have done quite a bit of damage to our brains because sex is a powerful act. And when you're looking at the screen, which has certain effects on your brain, just because it's a certain form of light, that can't be healthy. And you feel dead inside too, especially with porn. It's better to masturbate just with your imagination. That's what Coach Red Pill taught me. And it makes sense because that's more natural. So anyway, so promoting these artificial standards, saying this, you don't want this. Now, there is much sense in what they're saying, but to just discard women over 25 in general, that doesn't sound right, That's the same thing. It's creating that divide, instead of that union that we need. And also, what's all this about, like, don't feed the thoughts, don't give them any attention, don't give them any attention? What is that all about, I mean, what the feminists are doing to the girls is basically telling them that there's rape everywhere, and this is rape, that is rape. And we're saying, oh yeah, don't give them any attention because they're just looking for attention. Isn't they both sides doing the same thing, which is creating that anti-sex league, which George Orwell talked about in 1984? The anti-sex league, Go MGTOW, fuck all men, become lesbian. Even in Brave New World, they talked about the how it was there was a third gender of the eunuchs, and that was really a fashionable thing too. There. So anyhow, yeah, that's my thoughts. It's like, why are we like isolating people who are going through crisis moments in our society? Why are we isolating individual females who are going through crisis moments? After the wall, I don't know if you guys have had any adversities where your situation in life changes, but why are we isolating the females? Because females are social creatures. So what we should be doing is like think of solutions. Like I had this crazy idea about rape camps for false accusers to teach them what rape means. But that was a little said in jest, obviously. But there's some things to look about having to do with rape. But I'll talk about that some other time. Yeah, so like having like, there's a teacher shortage in California right now. Why don't we send these post-wall thoughts who are begging for government government money, or fucking random dick to get government money, and doing other crimes for money? Why don't we just make them like nannies and send them to schools? I mean, teachers don't need much. They just need to be a good, obedient little slave to the system, it seems like. So why don't they fill the student shortage with some of these people, I mean, you can make lots of make-work opportunities. I'm just seeing this degraded society. That's why I say we should have rape camps or rape prisons where women who do all this malicious shit get set. And that's the only shit that it seems like is going to be because our society is so degraded, and we need some exportation and some business going on, which supposedly Trump promised, but I haven't seen too many new changes except the wall growing and growing, not just south of the border, between people, between the genders, between the races, between the religions. So it's really crazy, this Trump wall concept, and it's so true. I mean, sure, he speaks the truth, but isn't he making the liberals more crazy? Doesn't it seem like it? To me, it does. Anyhow, that's my solution. Let's think of solutions and let's get to the deeper roots of the problems. Peace.